Dude, I'm... Oh, look at the juggling! Son! I'm too good at this. I'm doing really bad now. Oh, I'm not hitting the fucking Protego timers like at all. Yo! Yo, what up? Look at this fucking dude, man. Look at that. Someone wipe this man's mouth? Jeez. Alright. So, we're gonna continue on. Yeah, we're gonna continue on. So, I think for this episode, I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of, like, side questing and shit. And I'm actually just gonna, like, cut and chop a little. I got a bit of extra time tonight, and I'm up to date with the editing. I'm not up to date with thumbnails. My fucking god. I cannot do a thumbnail to save my goddamn life. I hate doing them. I'm always starved for ideas, and my titles are stuff that I find a little bit funny, but they're so bad. They are so horrendously bad. And they're probably one of the main things holding me back, along with, like, tags. So all that, like, real technical YouTube stuff that you need to be good at, I'm just terrible at it. So, I don't know. I need someone to do this shit for me. Like, I think there comes a time when you just have to realize you're just not, like, you're not clever enough to work some things out on your own. So anyway, that's enough tomfoolery. So I'm just gonna play around for a bit, and we'll sort of cut and paste. All right, so I'm gonna get the boring one out of the way, and I'll talk to some idiots around the castle too. So it'll be good. It'll be good, and we'll just sort of, like, walk around or some shit, right? I sort of want to pay attention and get a bit of a feel for what's where in the castle. Dude. Oh. No running in the halls, right? Because, yeah, I get hella lost in this place, which, I mean, really, did you expect anything less than to get lost in bloody Hogwarts when you bought this game? I sure as shit didn't. Alright.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones.
Revelio.
There's an owl up here. Oh my god, I thought I just killed it. What is that?
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's
Okay.
gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I swear I tried that last time. It didn't work.
Revelio.
I got it. I got it. Oh. Now I'm getting really good at this Accio spell.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, you reckon? Oh, there's another one. Oh. I'm going to say that that's divination up here. Cool. Oh, I came, I saw, and I'm out of here. Ladders. Alright. Dust. Whoa. That's kind of weird. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'll wait for the game theory video on those doors, I guess. Is that... Cool. It's one of those things where I feel like I should be able to interact with these and I just can't. So, is this just the grand staircase? Is this just what it is? Because again, I'm thinking of Harry Potter 1 where the shit, like, moves around and doesn't let you access certain places and whatever else. But, you know, this is a cool compromise for something that would be an extremely frustrating game mechanic, no? Okay. There's more chests in there. Hey, it's Sir Codigan? I think that's Sir Codigan, dude.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's goblins.
We got it.
I should go and see her.
Yeah, we should go and see her. But I am very intrigued about... What is this? Skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff. Yeah, represent! Representing. I love it.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? I mean, it's the bloody trophy room, dude. There's got to be something. What if this is Incendio? Or like a Bombarda or something. Dude, is that Harry Styles? Is that Harry Styles in a fucking Harry Potter game? Dude. Dude. Does the portrait move or what? Perform me a little number, bro. Fuck. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm quite interested in these. But I don't know what the bloody hell I'm supposed to do. Anyway. Another time, perhaps.
I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That's...
may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Gobstones! I hate the name. It sounds like you're talking about fucking testicles or something, you know? Okay, so surely this is an easier one, right? What's on this? So, 0? 053 question mark?
Revelio.
So this must be the top one, right? Which must mean there's... Well, there's a double question mark here, though. Oh. Is it like, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Is it like... 2 and 8? So 2 and the squid thing? What do you mean no? What the fuck?
Revelio.
So it's like a little math puzzle? Okay, whatever. Alright. Well, I guess I worked it out. So that's 2? Oh, 0, 1, 2. Yeah. So I had it on 0. Okay. Alright. No, I think I get it. I get it. So the sum of all 3 numbers has to add up to the middle number. Alright. So we were making it way more complicated than it needed to be. So for any of you fucking nerds out there, that's how you do it. Which means I can do the grand staircase one too, but I'm heading up to the astronomy tower, so I'm not gonna see it.
Now?
Fuck off, bitch. Do what I want. Okay. Do I have to like wait for it to fly past the lock?
Brilliant.
Hufflepuff!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's why I walk places, lady.
I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard
Oh,
they're
fuck.
also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Oh,
I do
dude.
hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
More like we should see it through and find the Hufflepuff house breast. Everyone hates me. So I ended up doing something I didn't think I would ever do. And it's mainly because I'm just an absolute hoarder. So as some people may know... What are you doing? What a weirdo. As some people may know, I used to make videos for a certain world champion for Legends of Runeterra. Now, there are only 2 of them, so you could probably guess who. But so yeah, as many of us know, I did make a lot of videos for Alan ZQ. I worked with Alan ZQ for close to 2 years. Or something like that. It was during COVID. I just started like picking up some odd jobs for him. And yeah. So I cleared out. I had a lot of Alan videos just like sitting around on hard drive. And it's just stuff like...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yep, okay. Ooh, you never know when you're gonna need it, and like stuff like that. Wait, there's one here, and then is there another one? Yeah. So I deleted a whole bunch of Alan videos. We might just there's a page right here. Yeah. So yeah, deleted a whole bunch of Alan videos. And I think I kept was like, I guess the intro, the outro. I don't even know if I kept that. I wouldn't even know where to find them right now, but I definitely have them. So yeah, completely cleared that out, which is like, I don't know, it could be like over 100 gigabytes of shit there just on this computer. But I did, of course, have another computer that I edited on before this one. So there's even more footage
This
like
must be
sitting on
my
there.
house chest. I just need to... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
What
Quite a
are
few by the
you
look of it.
kidding me? Look how many I need. Oh my Corva. You can't actually be serious making me do this. Dude, I'm gonna get fat in this common room. It's time to prove your dueling... Oh, it's a dueling kid. And see if we've a new school champion. Meet at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is available. Yeah, but I guess I will address the elephant in the room. Obviously, I don't work for Alan anymore, which was evidenced enough by the fact that I'm not like in his descriptions anymore. I'm not listed anywhere on the channel anymore, except for like one video that says thanks previous editor parentheses Victor for getting the channel to 15,000. Which is, yeah, it's probably the last time I'll ever be mentioned on the channel, which is fine. As far as I know, there's nothing like wrong between us. Like, I'm still been in the streams a little bit. But man, editing for Alan is a bit of a beast, right? So I don't want to like make it sound like he's some kind of asshole or anything, because he's not. He's actually one of the nicest dudes I've worked for. He's very patient, very understanding. If he ever had to take time off or anything, he never cared. But it's a little bit the not caring that was, man, the guys. It was a little bit the not caring that was a problem. That is a problem when working for someone like Alan. So, on the one hand, it's real good because there's no stress. But then, you know, I'm the kind of guy that believes you need a little bit of stress in your life, right? You need it. Alright. And because he didn't care, he also didn't care if the channel made any money or, you know, really blew up or anything like that. I think he understood that it was important to have a functioning YouTube channel. So what do I need here? 5. Looks like this is 0. So, he just wants to stream. He just wants to turn on the camera and just hang out and do his thing. And he knows that building the stream is gonna, you know, get him more money, more viewers, more attention, shit like that, right? And one of the best ways to do that is to cross-advertise with different platforms. So that was the goal of the YouTube. I won't go into real detail about how money was made, but basically we needed to make money off the YouTube for me to get paid. This is appropriate music. The problem with that being is that Alan plays copyright music on stream. So there's 2 issues here. The first is that I need to be able to get to footage really quickly before Twitch starts muting it, which is a problem. And then also there's always the chance that when I put a video out, it's gonna get claimed. And then it's either just leave it up and don't get paid, or you mute sections, or you remove sections and re-upload. It's painful. And there are all these little rules and things you learn when you're doing YouTube, and yeah. It was a bit stressful, more than what it was worth. And then, you know, when I came back from holiday, there's a key around here. When I came back from holiday, I sort of just, not proud of it, I sort of just didn't work. And I had intentions of working, and I just kind of never did. And I really fell off the Runeterra train pretty hard. And my biggest mistake was that I never really messaged Alan during that time. And so he's not the kind of guy that's going to go out of his way to see what's up with me. So he didn't. And next thing you know, I noticed that some changes are being made to the channel. And yeah, there's a new guy now. So as far as I know, because we haven't even really discussed it. Still, even though I've spoken to him since, we haven't really discussed whether or not I'll still be working for him. So, I think it's fine. I still like him a lot. And I think I'm going to miss working with him specifically. Because I think he's one of those guys who is really unintentionally funny. Like, he's really unintentionally the funniest, most entertaining guy in LOR. Better than Mogwai, better than Grappler, like, better than any of them. He's a better player than any of them. He's more interesting to watch than any of them. He's got that kind of like smarmy, funny cynicism that I really enjoy. And I think he has a lot more potential than anyone else. Probably to a more American audience, the Polish accent probably holds him back a little bit. But I think if I had the ability to dedicate full time, I think we could have easily made the channel way bigger than what it was. Easily. I don't know if my editing skill set was really our best bet to get us to, like, you know, the really big numbers. I'm an alright editor, but I'm like I self-taught myself during COVID. I didn't really know how to edit before I started working for Alan. And then I just picked up these little things, and I could do enough that I could convince someone that I was good at editing. And I think the best thing I had going for me is that, like, I tried creative things, and I tried to, like, push my limits a lot and stuff like that. And it led to, you know, funny outcomes. But I think towards the end, I started trying to make a more professional product. And there's probably nothing more of a slap in the face than working really hard on something and then to have either something go wrong or just to get the video claimed, which I guess is something going wrong. Really disheartening. Now, I think also if the person you're working with is also a little bit more involved and a little bit more passionate about what we're doing, I think it helps a lot. And I think the money wouldn't have mattered so much to me if we were having a lot more fun in what we were doing. And I think I could make my own fun of it a lot of time, but I don't think it had staying power. So I don't know. We'll see how the new guy goes. Anyway, but right now it kind of just seems like a poor imitation of my style. And I'm kind of the type of guy where I think, like, do it and do it properly. Don't half-ass it. Which I don't always live by that, but, you know, and I see certain things like they reuse my intro and my outro, shit that I made for the channel, but they don't have the originals. So they rip down rough versions of it directly from the prior videos that I'd put up on the YouTube. So I'm like, oh, nah, can't do that. So, like, I just messaged Alan out of the blue. I said, hey, if you're going to use my stuff, here's the originals. But yeah, that's sort of the elephant in the room. And I didn't want to, like, come out and, like, start talking about this. I always knew that I was going to talk about this as, like, a topic for a video, but I didn't want to give it its own video to make, you know, a big deal out of things. I know that, like, it's not going to get seen if I put it up here at this point in this Harry Potter playthrough. But it's whatever. Anyway, so this is the question mark one. We need to find the double question mark, which is there, I think. So we need to go down a level. Alright. So the question mark has number 4 and number 2. So 2, 4. So we need this to be 0. Okay. So now we need 5 and 1. So we need 5. So we need 1, 3, 5. So we need the crab thing. I like it when I know what I'm doing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, that should do the trick. Man, there's like no feedback. There is no feedback from these things for you to know you've done it right until you come up to the door and put it in. So it's not like some games where you can just like brute force the answer and still not know how to do it. Because you'd be surprised how many puzzles I solve that way in games. Not that I play a lot of games anymore. Oh, is this the Is this the house points? Hey, Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff. Oh, and for the record, if Alan ever messaged me and said, hey, can you help us on a video? Like, I'd do it. I'd do it. I wouldn't even ask for money. I never really was in it for the money. I very rarely got paid. I did eventually get paid. In the form of this computer that I'm playing on right now. Alan funded this computer for me. Well, not all of it, like half of it. Which means a lot. I could have gotten by without it, but that's sort of the main to only form of payment I received. He would send me a little bit of money here and there, but it was all based on like ad rev. So like I won't really go into specifics. So there was admittedly a little bit of like,
Revelio.
this mirror is important in some way. I don't know how. There was like a little bit of guilt in that, oh my god, he bought me this computer and I'm doing nothing. But I think, like, honestly, the amount of work that I did do for the pay that I was getting, I think I can forgive myself on.
Incendio.
Nice. Yeah, I think I can forgive myself on letting the working relationship come to an end. Whoa, what was that? Do we need to bring the quality down again? Let's try medium. This computer should be a lot better at handling this, but this game is kind of nuts. I just feel that way on account of this being a computer that edits really well. Oh yeah, dueling.
Champion coming through.
Yep, that's me.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so we're gonna Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
And now we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, Accio, 1, 2, 3, Incendio, 1, 2, 3, Levioso, or some shit like that. Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Bang. Alright, so we're gonna do that again now, but we're gonna put another 3-hit combo. Ooh!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Damn. First shot.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Oh!
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
That's
well
a
done.
very
Playing
strange
dummies
thing to
will
hear
think
coming
twice
out of a
before
kid's
challenging
mouth.
you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I do need some practice.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today.
Big match
It
today.
all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
I didn't even ask him. I just assumed that he would.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Look at him. Break through red shields with Incendio. Target lock with caps lock. Change targets with arrows. Okay.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Oh my god. I'm using the...
Accio. Incendio.
We are terrible!
Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
I'm terrible, dude! What the fuck?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's hard for me to focus on.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
I can't pay attention to 400 things at once, man. I'm shit.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't understand why it's so hard.
Care to try again?
Yeah,
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
it is so hard.
Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh my god.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh! Jesus.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
King wears the crown.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
It was mostly luck.
You wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor.
They haven't even, like,
Right.
mixed in, like,
And so it is
unblockables
my
yet.
great honor
And
to
it was
present
that
you
hard for me.
With this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment.
Oh, well, you know.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Do I get, like,
Wonder
a
how my herbology
badge, or...
plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Cool. Crossed wands! Crossed wands. Expelliarmus. I think Expelliarmus is really good because, I've seen someone do, like, combo videos, where, like, you would disarm a knight and they would drop their sword, and then you can press C to use the force to swing it back at them. We definitely want Expelliarmus, but I don't know where... I didn't realize I had to... Yeah. Again. If only I could just duel for fun. Man, I'm a clown. I'm a clown. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get on with it then, shall we? We'll go to herbology class. Alright. Let's go to herbology. I think it's this way.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Oops. I got a new flute. Wow, this is cool. Man, I wish I had money so I could build cool things like this. Level 1 lock. Alright, we're gonna grow some plants and shit. Seb?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenore.
Professor Garlic.
You'll need these for today's class.
Is it garlic?
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Noah Bagshot, nice to meet you.
We do look forward to growing together.
Why don't you tell them my name?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
This is a second year activity. Nice.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Wow.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Are we done?
Splendid work, everyone.
That's the class? We're done? That's insane. The whole class was a cutscene!
Task will be
Oh,
planting
never
Disney
mind.
at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Thanks.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
Ah,
of.
there's nothing. Just had to hold the space bar.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Ooh.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Oh, thank you.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
What do you mean
Plant
late
seeds
notice?
there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves on this magical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Okay. So it's ready in 10 minutes and yields me 5 Dittany.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Okay.
what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
Why?
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Do they now?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping
Sorry.
cabbage.
I was a bit
Go
too
on,
fast,
grab
huh?
a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How? How?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and
Oh,
such.
yeah. Well,
You
let me
can't
tell
worry
you about the
throwing a
trolls.
cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
You're the boss.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ah, okay. Alright, the game is slowly getting a little too complicated for my peanut brain, but I'm totally stealing these cabbages.
Always wear our dragon hide gloves.
Don't forget your dragon hide gloves!
Chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
Are
I
they?
hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thanks.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn. The best time to plant a seed.
Move! Why? Okay. Potions class. Alright, well we'll do potions. We'll do potions. I'm not currently tracking any. Oh, cringe! I like it when sometimes I walk past someone and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are they doing?
Sharp's desk.
he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Professor?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Alright.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor
Gee, I
Sharp.
wonder why.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's
How
task
many?
is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
You maybe help a brother out here, Professor?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I want a little bit of a challenge while I do this. I feel like I should be tying my hair back a little better.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come
I like
and see
it.
me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Weasley?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Ah, my
I'm
man.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
Us Weasleys
Listen,
have been
anyone with
Gryffindors for
troll-sized
generations.
potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'm not
I simply
helping you,
need
dude.
a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Keep your potion.
I need mongrel fur and ashwinder eggs. Oh, no.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss Moore. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
30-second brew time gets me one bottle. Alright, we will wait it out, Professor. Potions are strange. A strange subject. I need kidney leaves and hawk lump juice to make Wiggenweld.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad
Thanks.
I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Thanks.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Well, what?
I think each enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I like him. He might be one of my more preferred professors. Jesus, I don't know how much more I should be recording here. Let's check the old Macaroony. So let's do like one mission with old mate. And Jesus Christ, can I fast travel or do I have to walk? Oh, I'm gonna have to walk. I guess I'll just like skip ahead to when I get there or whatever. I'll probably skip this part of me doing this dumb thing. Okay, bye for a minute.
Must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming here.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You will not have...
Easy game. Who's that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
They're chocolate frog cards. What the fuck? Okay.
Incendio. Levioso.
What up?
What on
No, a
earth
bag
just
shot.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Noah Bagshot, nice to meet you.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defense skills.
I turned her into a chicken, dude.
I shall return to the safety of my
All right. Very good. All right.
Yes.
Okay. That's enough. All right. We've done enough. Oh, very good. We can do that quest in the next recording. What up? Okay. That's enough for this episode. I'll probably play a little bit more. But of course I'll record that. I don't think I'm going to be fucking around with too many side quests in the next episode. I think I'm just sort of going to get on with it a little. Which means I have to... What's this? I have to get on... I have to learn Expelliarmus and... well, the rest of it just seems like nonsense. I don't actually know what they want me to do. But I gotta piss. So, we're going to call it there. Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see what happens. This is a lot to trim down. It's like 2 hours of me side questing and doing dumb shit. So we'll be seeing you. Adios! Thanks for watching!